In the 2 decades since he last ran around for Hawthorn, Chris Mew has become a leading house builder on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula.
I've got my own building company and yeah, keep quite busy now, just doing odds and sods and jobs all over the place. The boys think I'm hands-off, so I'm never here, but no, I sort of do a bit of both. I do a bit of project managing and running around and a bit on the tools as well. Getting too old now, it hurts too much. Smile, yeah. Get to work. Yeah, I enjoy building, yeah. Get to meet a lot of, different people from all over the place and, I still enjoy a bit of the hands-on stuff. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. See, I've been doing it for such a long time now, just don't know anything else to do.
Success in business has mirrored the success he had on the footy field. A no-nonsense backman who snuck forward to boot the odd goal, he played during Hawthorn's golden era in the 1980s and early 90s.
The pack developed. Mew, look at that for judgment. Excellent judgment, Chris Mew.
I was lucky enough to play in 5 winning grand finals, and we obviously lost 3 grand finals, so it was 8, and I played in 3 night grand finals, so we had a pretty good run.
Having grown up in the bayside town of Rosebud, Mew arrived at the Hawks as a skinny teenager.
I went up there in '78 and I played in the reserves grand final I just turned 17, I think, when I first went there. So I got it. So virtually in that era of football when I was at Hawthorn, virtually played finals footy the whole time. It's pretty hard. Like, some people don't even play in finals footy. I think I don't know how many games I ended up playing in the end, but there's a fair few.
He made his senior debut in 1980 and played in his first senior premiership in '83. During that decade, the Hawks featured in 7 consecutive grand finals, and Mew played in all of them. After the famous 6-point win over Geelong in 1989, Mew hung up the boots.
I was just having so much trouble in the back. They were actually pumping cortisone in my spine. I was going in the hospital and they put in cortisone in my spine, and that's not a good idea. And there was a lot of back-related stuff, and used to do hamstrings, tear calf muscles, just all from here down.
Alan Jeans talked him into making a comeback in 1990, and a year later, he was part of yet another Hawthorn premiership side.
Number 2, and what a fine comeback, Chris Mew.
The affable backman retired for good following the '92 season. He made such a contribution to the Hawks' era of success, he was named at centre-half back in the club's team of the century.
Played on a lot of great players back in that era. Like, I remember playing on Malcolm Blight when I first went. I played on Wayne Carey, I played at Ablett, I played on all the great players of that era. So it's hard to separate any of them because they were all, probably the centre-half forward when you played in that sort of era was probably one of the best players in their sides.
Mew still catches up with many former teammates.
We have a few reunions, obviously, for the amount of premierships we played in, but I still see Tucky a fair bit. We play a fair bit of golf. See Dipper every now and again because he lives down, he's got a house down this way. John Kennedy I see a bit. A few guys. It's hard to catch up because everyone's all over the place.
The presence of Alan Jeans will be sorely missed at the next reunion, but Mew remains in awe of the legendary coach.
He used to yell at some blokes and he wouldn't yell at other blokes. He knew how to do everything, and he what he said, everyone respected him so well. So I think that's, he had the respect of all the players, and, blokes would do anything for him in the end. So, and it was sad. I went and saw him before he passed away a little while ago. Went to a funeral, caught up with all the boys again. But yeah, his mark will be left on footy for a long time.
Having turned 50 last year, Mew knows his own name might have faded from prominence in recent times if it hadn't become popular rhyming slang for having a spew.
I don't know where that actually started. I don't know, someone's just made it up and it's just still going now. Like, I don't know how long that's been around for a long time. Just rhyming, I suppose. I've got no idea.
All in all, Mew's a man happy with his lot in life.
All the family's happy and pretty settled. The girls have got their own partners and houses and all the rest of them now. They're getting all a bit. My oldest is 27 now, so everyone's pretty happy, and work's going along fine. I sneak out in the boat every now and again and play golf on the weekends, so life's pretty good.